and hello everyone. My name is Nurul Ain Nadia as your host for today. Now we would like to talk about the price of subsidized goods increase. Let me introduce to our panelists for today. We have Adila as a supplier of chicken. This is Amira, seller of chicken. This is Feza as a buyer, and this is the minister. Nation now facing the problem with price of subsidized goods. Now the committee is terrified of the issue that is occurring. Without wasting our time, we will begin Adila as a supplier. What do you think about this issue?
In my opinion, as a chicken supplier, I believe this situation is extremely detrimental to me because I am only able to produce a small quantity of chicken or stock compared to the previous years. Unlike the previous years, I was able to produce 1,400 to 2,000 raw chickens in a day. But due to current situation, I was only able to produce 1,000 to 1,200 raw chickens in a day. This has a significant impact on me as a supplier.
Why do you think buying substitutes is the best option to prevent problems with the food safety issues?
The moral value is I have to be responsible in producing the quantity of chicken that I need to sell to chicken traders in a day. Furthermore, I must be fair and unbiased to chicken machines, such as selling the same quantity to all chicken traders who purchase from me. This was imposed upon me due to the shortage of a modest supply of chicken. I think substitute good is the best way to deal with the food security issue. This is because, as a supplier, I can add raw food such as eggs, duck, fish, and etc. By doing that, other traders are able to buy raw material other than chicken. Thus, I was able to enhance my business using this method.
Thank you for the explanation. Amira, what is your opinion on this issue as a seller?
Thank you, Ms. Ain, for inviting me to our discussion. So, my opinion as seller, where I was selling subsidized goods according to limits set by the government. For example, I will sell only 2 chicken for each family at my store. Because of that, I will ensure that employees sell goods according to company regulations. I will be more alert with employees so as not to be partial to buyers who have various factors because employees have challenges with customers. From that, as seller, we need to be more alert to our situation that can be our value to them. My suggestion from this for the customer, they need to act wisely in buying raw goods such as buying more goods when the price is offered or the price is decreased. At a certain time, some markets will have time offer of their goods and customer can buy for the extra. Buying for the extra goods is mean buying with a quantity for a month to save expenses. By buying raw goods, there are various methods to store them properly to avoid spoilage. It's my recommendation from our food security issues in our country.
How do you ensure that your employees do their job properly?
For ensure that employees make a job properly, I will put CCTV in the store to monitor the movement of employees towards sales.
Thank you for the opinion, Amira. Now, I will be asking Feza as the buyer. What is your opinion about this issue?
In my opinion on this issue, the need for people to buy subsidized goods is decreasing. They cause people to be thrifty in buying subsidized goods. As an example that I can present here is that we can only eat the chicken once a month for 2 weeks or less than that because the price has increased. So here I would like to suggest that we as a citizen can build a meal plan by using the table. From the table, we can know what we need to eat on Monday and the same for the other days. That way, we can save our time and money. As a buyer as well as a citizen need to debate about this issue. A situation I can relate with this issue is the suppliers have to bring a goods from foreign countries. Then the seller will sell the goods to the buyer, but the buyer can only buy subsidized goods in a small and expensive quantities. So I would like to ask a question to the minister to explain why necessary for the government to increase the price of a subsidized goods.
First of all, I want to thank you, the host, and thank you for having me here. Also, thank you to the buyers for asking the question. After listening to the expression of the buyers, the government decided to give an explanation to the people the reason the government increased the price of subsidized goods. The government limits the buyer's ability to buy subsidized goods because the goods are limited, and the government need to make sure that everyone can buy them. The government also want to avoid the wastage of subsidized goods. In terms of price, the government will take the initiative to reduce the price of subsidized goods so that the buyers does not feel obligated to purchase. The government will set an affordable price on subsidized goods. The price cannot be increased by the seller. If there is a seller who increases the price or does not follow the set price, action will be taken. The buyer can make report to KDNKK. From that, we can identify the seller. That's all from me. I hope the explanation can answer the buyer's question. Thank you.
I hope everyone is agree with the solution that given by the government to us in using subsidized goods because they are limited in our country. Now, food security is one of the most serious keys in our society, and everyone has to take part and solve the problem. Hopefully, there are no objectives.